give him it. And we will see later on, before this program ends, we will see the other side of it. So brothers and sisters, Iblis continue in chapter 7, verse 17. Hear what Iblis is saying. Now, since, O Allah, since you have adjudged me to be wrong and lost, since you judge me to be ungrateful, I will surely lie in wait for them in thy straight path, brothers and sisters. This is one of the third most important lessons we can learn from Iblis. Hear what Iblis is saying. He is saying, Allah, now that you have adjudged me to be wrong or lost, I will surely lie in wait for them in their straight path. Iblis is a great teacher. And Iblis is teaching this whole wide world how he operates. And mommy and daddy and children at home, wherever you may be, at work, at home, or at play, learn from Iblis. Learn the good things from him. What he is saying here, Iblis is talking about patience, patience, patience. I will have patience, Allah. You judge me to be wrong, and I will lie down there. I will wait, and I will wait, and I will wait, and I will wait. And once I get that opportunity on man, I will betray him. I will lose him. I will destroy him. I will make him into nothing. And Iblis is talking about patience. And when we pray to Allah, we want it one time. But Iblis is demonstrating, no. Patience, patience, patience. And Iblis will go all out against the man. So we Muslims, he will go all out. And this is what Allah is talking about. And many of us will say the Quran is a book of stories. No, brothers and sisters. No, children. It is a book of facts and events that went before. That happened before our time. Thousands and maybe millions of years ago. And your Creator preserved it. That today Azazel can tell this whole wide world, this whole wide universe about patience. So brothers and sisters, patience is one of the key in Islam. Patience and faith. Both of them go hand in hand. Brothers and sisters, Iblis continued to dialogue with Allah. And in chapter 15, verse 40, Iblis continued to dialogue with his Creator. He said, my Lord, since thou hast adjudged me to be lost and wrong, I will surely make evil appear to them beautiful on earth, and I will surely mislead or misguide or fool all of them. Brothers and sisters, you see where envy and hate and jealousy come from? You see why we kill other people? You see why we want to play lotto? You see why we want to speed our car and crash other people? We see why we want to have sexual intercourse with our children, and not with the mother and father. Not we want to wait until we're married, but we want to do it otherwise. You see why we do things contrary? Because Iblis is saying that all these wrong things, oh you human being, I will make it look so disguised and beautiful. And I will deceive you and I will fool you. And I will get you to do it. Brothers and sisters, this is man challenge. This is human being challenge. Iblis said that he will have patience and wait and wait and wait. When you get angry, how do you think? You don't think properly. When you get vexed, you don't think properly. So he will wait for opportunities like these. Brothers and sisters, then Iblis continued in chapter 7 verse 18. Chapter 7 verse 18, Iblis continued the dialogue. And Iblis is telling us, then I will surely come upon them from before them, from behind them, from their right, from their left, and thou wilt find most of them to not be grateful. They will be ungrateful. Oh Allah, they will be ungrateful to you. I will attack them from all directions. I will do everything in my power, Allah, to mislead them. I will make it beautiful. I will have patience, oh Allah, and I will wait for when they make mistake and take advantage of it. This is what Iblis is saying. This is what Shaitan is saying. This is what the devil is saying. So boys and girls, mommy and daddy, oh you people, oh you Muslims, this is our challenge. This is what life is all about. Life is an uphill road, brothers and sisters. And sometimes we ask ourselves, when these challenges come, then we need to face challenges as a man. Why do I want to have sexual intercourse with my daughter or my neighbor beside my wife? And so Iblis operates because he's showing a good thing on another woman, not in your wife. Because they don't want to see the good in your wife. They prefer to see it in someone else. And Iblis makes it beautiful. He disguises it. He encourages. So he operates. That's what he lies and sits waiting for. Opportunities to pounce, to disguise. But brothers and sisters, when challenges come in life, and challenges will come, and Iblis' job, as he said, is to provide these challenges. And my Father, wherever he may be, may the mercy and blessings of Allah be upon him. Describe challenges like this. A man is a man and a woman is a woman. Only when they meet obstacles and challenges in life, they don't bounce it and stay there. They don't bounce it and go backward. But they find ways and methodology how to overcome these challenges. It might take an hour, it might take a day, it might take a week, it might take months. And like in my case, it takes sometimes over 50 years. Sometimes it takes a lifetime, brothers and sisters. But that is what a man is all about. If Iblis, Shaitan is saying, Allah, I will never give up, I will wait and have patience. Why we Muslims cannot have patience too, even if it takes us a lifetime? What happened to Moses? What happened to Musa? All the challenges that he went through, he had patience and patience and patience. What happened to Joseph? We will come to that in some series to come, inshallah. It took him a whole lifetime to succeed, but he never gave up. So man has the ability, human beings have the ability that any challenges that Iblis bring before us, we have the ability to overcome it. And two of the most important ingredients to overcome challenges is one, faith in Allah And 2, patience. Never forget that. Teach your children about it. Instill it. Two of the most important attributes of a human being. Patience and faith in Allah. So brothers and sisters, I want to draw a real example how Iblis operates. A real living example. I told a few people in work about IBM and why Islam this program, and I asked them to watch the program. But one particular Muslim person at work, I don't watch IBM, I don't want to watch Inshan. I don't like the program, I don't like brothers and sisters, and he's a Muslim. This is how Iblis operates. Envy, hate, and jealousy. And we Muslims do it among ourselves. We envy and we hate one another. We don't hate Iblis. We don't hate the devil. We don't hate Shaitan. But we hate another Muslim just like ourselves. Think. So Iblis operates. So I just want to say one or two things. Inshan had a family day earlier this year in Devonshire Warners. And I was there from early Saturday morning. I went to help someone in a booth. And I saw Inshan. I don't know Inshan personally. I never talked to him personally. But while he was in the booth and other people was in their booth early that morning, somewhere around 8, 8:30, I remember distinctively the breeze was blowing high. The floor or the ground was not paved, was gravel, and dust was blowing all over. In less than 1 hour, I saw Inshan came back. He came back with a water truck, a water sprinkler truck. And Inshan didn't tell anybody, go and do this, do that, do the next. He himself was given direction and directing everything. Then Sunday came. I was there Sunday also. And many people at Bad Talk, IBN and Inshan, there was there in that family day. And you know what happened Sunday? Rain came then. The place was muddy. It was in a mess. But brothers and sisters, I was there up to 8 o'clock that night. And it had people up and down. Sunday, there was no place for people to park. You couldn't even walk about. And Inshan is all about Muslim. And I want to tell people in Trinidad, Muslim people, Inshan is all about Muslim. Islam, Inshan is all about Islam. And once Muslim people is happy, Inshan is happy. And I want to tell Muslim people in Trinidad, one of the greatest gifts they have, one of the greatest gifts that Muslim people in Trinidad have is what we call IBM. And if we don't take advantage of it, we will lose this opportunity. And I will take it away from you. And Inshan, Allah provides this opportunity through Inshan. And if Muslim people don't use this opportunity, Allah will take it away. So brothers and sisters, this is a real example how Iblis operates. He set up brothers against brothers, Muslim against Muslim. But we Muslims need to see who is the real enemy. Iblis, the devil, Shaitan, and we need to see how he works and how he operates. And if we don't pass it on to our children and husband and wife and neighbor and friends, we will find ourselves in a lot of problems. Brothers and sisters, Then Allah continued to reply and tell Iblis, he said, "Oh Iblis, get out from here. Whoever and anyone that follow you, I will fill hell surely with you all." So brothers and sisters, this is what life is all about. What is the reward of bad? What is the reward of following Iblis? Allah is saying hell. So all Iblis wants is company to go into hell. And he will do anything and everything in his power and ability to make sure the more of human being he gets is better for him. But we Muslims should think opposite and fight against it and do anything in our power to make sure that we does not fall under the belt of Iblis. And that is our main aim and ambition in life. Put Allah number one and fight Iblis with our utmost fight. Brothers and sisters, now I give a real example, and your creator, my creator Allah, is going to give a real example how Iblis operates. And if we go into Allah words, chapter 7, verse 20, Allah is given a real example. And when Allah gives an example, Allah gives a perfect example. So therefore, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, listen to Allah's example. So Allah told Adam and his wife, and he placed them into a garden, and he tell them do what they want, when they want, how they want, eat, do what you want, enjoy this garden. But he also gives them an instruction: don't interfere with this tree. Don't eat of it. Don't go near it. Don't approach it. So Allah is giving a real example. Do what you want, but not this one. So Allah gave Adam and his wife specific instruction. So brothers and sisters, at this point, we would like to take a break and go for a break, and we will be right back to continue